Hey guys, I'm here at the doctor. I got like 10 more minutes before I go in. I like to do everything right on time. I like to be on time for everything. I really do. You know, they say black people are never on time, but I am. I'm always early for my appointments. I try to be anyway. So I have to sit. And I know I can't just walk in and sit because they're on lunch right now. They'll be back exactly at 1. So I have like 10 more minutes before I can even get out the car. But it's okay. I'm just sitting here. You know, I was telling you guys, or did I tell you guys that me and Corey were thinking about doing something for our anniversary, but we're not sure. We're still not sure yet. And like I always say, you guys, wow, I'm this type of person. I like to make sure everything at home is handled first before I go on any trips, any vacations, and everything. Because I don't want to go somewhere and spend money and you come back, you don't even have a roof over your head. You get what I'm saying? Some people will do that. They will go out of town, spend money, come back home, and their lights are off. That's not me. So I have to make sure everything is handled before I go. And I have so many freaking bills to pay that it's ridiculous. It really is. And I don't know if you guys seen the little video I put down there about child support. But it's really sad. My daughter's father, I put him in child support when she was 2 years old. And I got one check when she was 2. After we went to court, one check. The next check I received, she was 16. Okay. And I was only getting maybe like $10 here, $30 here, some week, maybe $50. Nothing over $100. So I'm really like, the only thing she can do with that is to just, you know, when she was in school, just take that little money to school, buy little snacks and stuff, and basically put gas in the car to go back and forth to work. That was it. And we were grateful for it. But then he goes and get his mistress pregnant. And now that baby has to get money first. But I don't understand. My daughter was born first. She was his first child. And you owe me so much money in back child support that my child still has to suffer because you went out and had a side baby. That's what really pisses me off. Really. I'm like, my child should still get her money first. I don't care. And I'm just being real. You had her first. You haven't paid child support in all these years. And when you start paying, she's only getting $10, $30 here and there. That's just not right. That's not right. It's sad. And I know he went out and got the little, any job he can get to keep from being locked up because they locked him up for a little while for Talia child support for the back pay. But I'm like, my goodness, dude, you don't want better for your kids? Really? What can I do with $30? And keep in mind, before I met Corey, I'm still disabled. I still had congestive heart failure. So you guys know I was not able to work, and I had basically nothing. I had to do what I had to do to take care of my kids. If it wasn't for the grace of God, I wouldn't have made it. If it wasn't for the Lord, I promise you, it was just days that I would just sit there and just cry and cry. It had been days before I met Corey that I would cook dinner and it wasn't enough for me. And the kids would be like, why are you not eating? And I'm like, oh, I'm not hungry. But I was starving. But I couldn't eat because I didn't have enough. And their dads didn't care. You know, I would call her dad and say, hey, you know, could you send a little money so I can get her some food or, you know, put a little food in his house? And the first thing came out of his mouth, I'm not with you. No, you're not with me. But I have your child. And I have to take care of your child. And that just like really, really messed me up. And I hated him for so long. I had to pray long and hard to get that hate out of my heart. And when I tell you, it still comes back sometimes. I mean, it's hard to even see him now. Even the audacity of him to even come to her graduation and you don't even know her. You know? The whole time this girl been on this earth, you probably seen her 3 times. And it's just sad. It really is. It's sad. And now that he's still paying a little back child support, I'll check the card and honey, maybe sometime, it was the last time I checked it was $11 on there. $11 freaking dollars. And I am so serious. What can I do with $11? I mean, come on, $11? And that is so just pitiful. And I took him to family court. Whoever's in charge, you all are just ignorant. Seriously. To let this man even give me $11. What am I supposed to do with that? $11. It's sad. It's sickening. And he is sorry. So sorry. Just a sorry ass man. It's a sad situation. I cannot stand a man that don't take care of their child. Just sorry. And you owe me my back pay and I want every single dime. You sorry. I mean sorry, son of a you know what, Roderick Mora. You are sorry and sick. Stop having all these side babies. And the side babies got to get the money first.